Hey there, stationery squad and inky enthusiasts. Are you ready to get into it? I sure am. It's September. Can you believe it? Oh gosh, the year is flying by. I'm so glad that you're here with me today. I'm Kristen Creates, your fellow rabbit hole dweller for all things stationery. If you believe that a great pen and a good notebook can change your life, or at least your to-do list, you're in the right place. Today, we are going to be talking about our pen and ink pairings for September. Do you love September? I sure do. I love the song by Earth, Wind, and Fire. It's in my head year round, but especially in September. I love this transitional summer to fall here in the Rockies. The days are still really warm, but the mornings and the evenings are cooler. It's nicer to be outside, throw on a sweatshirt. The daytimes are still nice and warm, so I don't have to worry about finding socks that match. I can still wear my sandals. It's a real problem. That's 5 more minutes to play with pens. Okay, maybe not 5, 30 seconds to find matching socks. Anyway, I digress. We have a new ink journal. It's volume 3 for this year. I've been tearing through it, and we are trying something a little different. This is a Midori A5. So I've tried a sterling ink, Sands and Tomoe River, a Wonderland 222, Tamamagawa Tomoe River. Yes, those are 2 different things. And now I'm trying the Midori. My hope was just to try 3 out for the year so I can really know which one I like the best, which shows the ink properties that I like. And the other reason that we're starting this now is because I set things up for 30 inks in 30 days in the old one and didn't leave any room for currently inked. Whoopsies. All right, let's get into it. You're not here for that craziness. Today, to swatch, all my supplies are up and above. This yellow part is my engineered pen and ink file storage. Are you ready for the spin? Yeah, you know you love it. Pens are off to the side. I've got some not so fancy pipettes to drop the ink, and we are going to be using the Julia here technique using the oh so fancy plastic spoon. Yes, it is just a plastic spoon, the kind that you get in the box of 300, and it just works great for this part. Again, I haven't used a Midori, so we'll see. Hopefully it works. This cool postcard that I'm using for my blotter paper is from the Well-Appointed Desk. Just came in an envelope with no note. I'm pretty sure it's a Patreon. Thanks. And I know she's been out there in the street selling things, so I don't blame her for no note. So I'm not sure, but it came in a set of 3 or 4. They're so cool. We'll see them throughout the month. All right. It's getting to the end of the year, and I still have a number of Diamine ink vent from last year Diamine ink vent N25 and 25 inks altogether that I just really wanted to use. So I guess I'm about halfway through this 25 in 25. So I need to get hot. So you'll see a couple more colors from this group. Is the Lamy 2000. I love this pen. I have shared that I'm not a huge fan of the Lamy Safaris and Lamy All-Stars, but this pen and its gold nib, it's a whole nother story. I was lucky enough to pick it up at an Atlas Experience pen sale last fall, and it's just been sitting on the sidelines, and it's so sad because I forgot how much I liked it when I inked it up. This is my first time putting shimmery ink in it, so we're going to see if you see some skipping. I think that could be the cause. And we've got Diamine, salted caramel. I think this color is so perfect. It just reminds me of pears, golden pears. Pear and gorgonzola solid, anyone? Yes, please. Up next, I said it was football season, and I live in Denver, so my team is the Broncos. I call this my Bronco Jinhao. It's got a fine nib, and in it is Wearingeul Star Child. I kind of have mixed feelings about the NFL and football these days. I am not a fan of their treatment of women, and that they still don't seem to be taking traumatic brain injuries as serious as I would hope that they would. At the same time, for most of my life, the Broncos were the only stable factor, no matter whose house I was in, what I was doing, who my parents were dating, who my parents were married to, who I was dating. Like, football has always been a thing. It's the one thing that really connected me to my dad and my stepdad. We can always talk football even when other parts of life are hard to talk about. So I have a soft spot in my heart for the Broncos, and it's just not Sunday in the fall without football. Our next pairing is one that I attempted in August, but had a little boo-boo. So, moral of the story, to clean pens. But now this is the Opus 88 Fluoro with a 1.1 stub nib, and it has Wearingeul 12th night. It's not a rollover. I ended up taking this out and putting in journalized Horsehead Nebula in, and then my bottle from Atlas came. So I cleaned out the Horsehead Nebula a couple days ago and loaded up the 12th night, and I'm really excited to see that combination. I am intentionally trying to do some mixing. Heavily influenced by Julia. We call this the shimmer section of the colors. Our next pairing is a rollover pen with another rollover pen with a new ink color. This is the Leonardo Magico Amethyst, and it's gorgeous. It's got a fine flex nib on it. It flexes. Flex is a stretch. Let's say it's a soft or a bouncy. In it, this combo I think I'm calling the Amethyst Squared. This is Diamine's Amazing Amethyst. The wonderful thing about this pen also is that I'm learning how to spell amethyst without looking it up every time and remembering where the Y goes. If you've watched my channel for any length of time, you will know that spelling is not my strength. The next pen I've had for a couple of months. You've seen all around the internet rabbit hole or fountain pen rabbit hole. This is the Twsbi Eco Serpentine pen. I think mine doesn't have a lot of white. I still like it. Particularly like the finial on this end. No, if you can, just reminds me of I don't know, creepy thing. Looks like a ghost. So I didn't ink it up in June when I got it because I think it does definitely feel more fall. My husband thought it was really army green. And this one is Mont Blanc Jungle. I think this was one of my favorite colors from my Mont Blanc exploration. If you haven't seen that video, I'll link it in the description down below or maybe in the cards up above. I'm not sure which, or maybe both. But when I got those samples the same day as I got this pen, and I just knew that this would be a great pairing when the time came. This was a limited edition that went along with Rupert Kipling edition. So I don't know if it's still available, but if it is, it's probably available somewhere, but it's not easily available in the stores anymore. So go into eBay, you're going to pay a chunk for this one. In our next combo, we have the beautiful Benu Edelweiss. I got this for my birthday. And when I say I got this, yes, I got this, my birthday present to myself. The Benu Edelweiss. I love the Benus. And so I can't wait to write with this one. So is also a fine because I thought, oh, I have 2 mediums, and it is inked up with another ink vent color Diamine 5. Oopsie. Got a little carried away in that drop, didn't I? Spread it back to where it belongs. No, it's not a black. It is a deep, deep, rich teal with some red sheen. The Benus are pretty famous for being able to handle a lot of shimmer and sheen and even in the fine nib. So I thought there's a chance to try it and this would be the one. Last but not least, did you think it was going away? No, we still have our platinum 3777. How many threes? How many sevens? Our platinum, we still have our platinum 3776 in the Shape of Heart Bluebird edition. Still in love with this pen. And to just keep it rolling, but does have a new color for this. This is a medium nib, and in it this month we have Sailor's Shikiori Shito. It's a lovely soft light teal. Everybody but the Diamine is dry. I put the Diamine vibe on way too thick. It's probably still going to be wet for like 3 days. I forgot about that part, but let's take a look at all of these a little bit closer. When you see, so we've got the Lamy 2000 with the salted caramel. And can you see the shimmer? I play this game all the time. Oh, there we go. Shimmer. And then we have our Jinhao with the Star Child. Don't have to move it to see that beautiful shimmer. Opus 88 with Wearingeul 12th Night. Leonardo Magico Amethyst with Diamine Amazing Amethyst. Amethyst Squared. Our Twsbi Eco Serpentine. Our Benu Edelweiss with Diamine Vibe. And last but not least, our Bluebird and Shikiori combination. I wasn't really necessarily going for matching today. Look at this cool shading in Shikiori. And then, that vibe, I don't know. Can you see the sheen on that? Sheen Queen. All right, let's see if the Midori did. Wow. Even in the vibe, there's like very little show through. Could this be the notebook where I can use both sides? That would be something, wouldn't it? Especially in the writing, like barely anything. Oh boy, I can't wait to see. Thank you so much for joining me here today in my rabbit hole. I can't wait to see everyone's September currently inked palettes. It's so nice to see the transition from fall and see what we match. What are you putting in your pen this month? Drop a comment below and let me know. Or maybe just an emoji of what color it is or colors. Until next time, keep being on your fingers and keep being awesome. Bye for now.